sun barely through the blinds. World been loud, but my spirit fell behind. I don't need answers written in the sky. I just need you walking with me while I try. Coffee cooling, Bible on the chair. I don't need thunder, I know you're there. I close my eyes, let the noise go dim. The quiet voice keeps pulling me in. You don't shout, you don't force my hand. You whisper truth so I'll understand. I hear you, God, in the stillness of the day, in the little choices, in the words I say. I hear you, God, when I slow my pace. You lead me with love, not fear, not shame. I hear you, God, and I walk your way. Yeah, I ain't perfect, never claim to be. Just a broken man, learning how to see. You don't ask me to be clean first. You meet me right here, dust and dirt. Every gift you planted in my hands, a song, a word, a chance to stand. If I use it right, if I give it free, that's how your light keeps moving through me. You say create, don't hide your flame. Let joy be proof, you know my name. I hear you, God, when the music starts, when I open up my restless heart. I hear you, God, in the work I do, when I'm loving folks the way you do. I hear you, God, and I walk it true. Chase shadows, ain't gotta name the night. If I stay close to you, Lord, everything finds its light. I hear you, God, in the joy I made, in every note and every day. I hear you, God, when I give, not take, when I choose love anyway. Yeah, I hear you, God, I hear you, God, and I walk with you. Still small voice, steady and kind. You ain't hard to hear when I clear my mind. You spoke soft, but it shook my bones, like truth ringing through an old back road. I asked for a sign, you gave me peace. Said don't overthink it, just follow me. I stood still, afraid to move. Faith feels risky when it's really new. But you don't ask for the whole map, just the next step, just that. I don't need to know how it ends, I just need your hand. I will walk where you lead me, even when the road gets long. I will trust what you showed me. When I'm weak, you make me strong. I ain't walking blind, I ain't alone. I will walk, I will walk. some days slow, some days I don't feel holy at all. But you ain't scared of my doubt, you just keep calling me out. You say love them anyway, do the right thing even when it don't pay. Keep your heart clean, hands open wide, that's how the kingdom moves outside. I don't need applause or gold, just courage in my soul. I will walk where you lead me, through the fire, through the calm. I will trust what you placed in me, every gift, every song. I ain't walking blind, I ain't alone. I will walk, I will walk. When I stumble, you steady my feet. When I fall, you don't shame me. You say get up, we ain't done yet. Grace got mileage, mercy got depth. You don't rush me, you don't drag, you walk beside me. Imagine that.
One step forward, that's enough. Obedience is an act of love.
I will walk where you lead me, morning light, midnight song. I will live what you taught me, let my life preach louder than my wrongs. I ain't walking blind, I ain't alone.
I will walk,
I will walk. If you said it, I believe. If you're in it, I'm free. Whoa. I was talking with heaven in the middle of the night. Oh, voice like thunder, wrapped in gentle light. He said, son, don't flinch when you hear your name. I've been watching every step, I know your shame. Said you walk with a shadow, yeah, I see it plain. But you learn how to carry it without the chain. You don't run from the dark, you don't pretend it's gone. That's why I trusted you to carry on. I said, Lord, you know I've stumbled, you know I've cursed. He said, child, I knew you at your worst. I'm the yin and the yang, I hold the line.
I got fire in my bones
and peace in my mind.
light in my hands,
It's dark at my door,
but I don't let it rule me anymore.
he said, I chose you knowing everything.
Every broken note you sing,
You're the balance,
not the war,
you're the reason
and the roar.
and the roar. I've been down where the angels don't go,
Where the streets don't shine,
and the winds don't blow. He said that road taught you how to see. Mercy ain't cheap, and neither are you to me. I said, what about the nights I lost control? He said, grace ain't scared of your soul. You learn restraint, you learn the cost, you learn how not to be lost. He said, you don't need to hide your flame. I don't call the clean, I call the brave. I'm the yin and the yang, I stand between
what I've been and what I'm
meant to be. I got scars that pray and prayers that bleed, but I don't bow to the old disease. He said, I chose you knowing everything, every tear, every reckless swing. You're the balance,
not the blame.
you're the truth that still remains. I ain't holy glass, I'm flesh and bone. I learned how to kneel without a throne. Darkness knocks, but I don't let it in. I let it remind me who I've been. If the night ever needs a flame, if the storm needs someone to stand and remain, I'll be ready, steady, clear and strong. I won't use the dark unless the light's gone. He says, son, you don't scare me none. I wrote your story before it begun. You don't fall easy, you don't burn fast. You learned how to outgrow the past. Some folks break when they see both sides. You learned how to let truth decide. You ain't perfect, you ain't pure, but you're anchored and you're sure. I'm the yin and the yang, heart held tight. I walk through the world like a watchful light. I know the dark, I know its name, but it don't get to drive this frame. He said, I chose you knowing everything, every beat and sing. You're the balance, not the fear. You're the one who stays right here. So I wake with the dawn in my chest, not better than you, just blessed. I don't run from who I am, I stand. The yin and the yang. Used to drop my burdens hard, like I was proving how heavy they are. Throw them down with a shaking hand, then wonder why they broke where they land. Yeah, I thought letting go meant fast, like the past should stay in the past. But healing ain't a switch you flip, it's a loosened grip by a tight fist. Some things leave you piece by piece, not all at once, not instantly. God said, son, don't rush your soul. Even rivers learn to roll. I ain't weak for taking my time, I'm just finally reading the signs. So I lay it down slow, real slow. Every weight I used to hold, every name I couldn't forgive, every way I learned to live. I don't slam the door anymore, I set it down on the floor. Lord, I trust you where I can't go. So I lay it down slow. Some pain stayed cause it was scared, didn't know it waited when it wasn't there. Some anger thought it kept me safe, some fear didn't know its place. I thanked them for the job they tried, then let them walk off to the side. There's no countdown, there's no race, No finish line for saving face, just honest breath and honest prayer, saying, God, you can take it from here. I don't need to feel brand new, I just need to feel true. If I drop it fast, it comes back loud. If I lay it down, it stays on the ground. Grace works better when I'm kind to the heart I've been dragging behind. So I lay it down slow, steady, and show what I can't carry anymore. Old regrets, old defense, old habits dressed up as sins. I don't force what I don't know. I let you lead, I let it go. Lord, you're patient, I'll be too. I lay it down slow with you. Yeah, some things don't leave in flames, they leave in silence. I lay it down slow, one by one, not cause I lost, cause I'm done holding pain like it's my role. Mistaken wait for self-control. I choose peace over the show. I choose trust. I choose trust over control. Lord, I don't need to feel whole. I just lay it down slow.
Easy now,
Easy now.
easy now.
Lay it
So I lay it
So I lay it down slow. Yeah. Lay it down. Spent years wrestling shadows, swinging hard at what I fear, fighting things that fled on motion, getting nowhere standing here. Every punch just made them louder, every night just pulled them close. Then I learned you don't beat darkness, you just stand where the light goes. Truth don't argue, truth don't chase, it don't raise its voice or pace. It just stays when lies get tired, keeps on burning when you're wired. I stopped trying to fix the dark, started tending to the spark. God said, son, you don't need force, you just need to stay the course. So I let the light do the work, I don't carry what it can burn, I don't wrestle every doubt. I let the truth wear it out. I stay present, I stay open. I stop trying to control the hurt. I don't fight what's gonna fade. I let the light do the work. I used to think streak meant pressure, holding tight till something breaks. But peace came dressed in patience. Says, son, breathe, you're not late. Every time I chose to stay, something heavy slipped away. Yeah. Light don't rush and light don't beg. It just shows you where you stand, what you hide and what you heal, what's imagined, what is real. I don't fear what I might see if I let God shine from me. If it's true, it'll hold. If it's false, it'll fold. I don't need to prove a thing. Light reveals what darkness can't keep. Yeah, I'll let the light do the work. I don't carry what it can burn. I don't chase every thought. I let stillness sort them out. I stay faithful, I stay alert, but I don't carry the universe. I do my part, I trust the rest. Oh, I let the light do the work.
Let the light do the work.
Yeah, peace ain't passive, truth ain't weak, but neither needs a I let the light do the work. In the quiet, in the dirt, in the places I once ran, now I'm standing where I am. I don't need the darkness spread, I don't need the past reversed. I'm done living on defense. I let the light do the work. I'm standing here, and that's enough, and that's I've walked in circles, walked in doubt, walk with my head halfway down, walk just trying not to fall apart, calling survival a work of art. But something shifted in my chest when I stopped running from the test. I don't walk 'cause I'm afraid to stand. I walk 'cause now I understand. Every step don't need applause, every road don't need a cause. I don't drift, I don't just move, I choose where I'm going to. This ain't habit, this ain't fear, this is vision getting clear. Yeah, 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 this walk got purpose now. I ain't wondering anyhow. Every step know why it's here. I walk in faith, not atmosphere. I don't rush and I don't stall. I don't wait for signs to fall. to move just to escape from all mistakes I couldn't face. But peace met me on the road, said, son, you don't gotta go alone. Now every mile got meaning in it, even when the road gets thin. I don't need to prove I'm strong, I don't need to prove I'm wrong, and I don't need to pass erased. I learned how to keep my pace. I show up steady, I show up true. That's something I never used to do. Purpose don't shout, purpose don't beg, it just keeps moving when doubt gets loud. I don't follow the noise, I don't chase the rush. I listen close and I trust. Yeah, this walk got purpose now. I ain't lost and I ain't found. I'm right here, I'm right on time. Heart aligned with a higher mind. I don't drift, I don't rehearse it, I live it out, I don't reverse it. No disguise, no circus, this is my walk with purpose.
Hands open,
Eyes forward,
breathe steady.
spirit anchored. This walk got purpose now, every step knows how. I move with grace, I move with worth. I leave less weight on this earth. I don't need the ending perfect, I just keep my signal working. I'm awake, I'm in service. This is my walk with purpose. Yeah, not rushed, not lost, just moving right. Yeah, this walk has purpose.
Has purpose.
I used to answer before you spoke, feel the silence, miss the note. I thought loving meant fixing fast, covering pain, outrunning the past. But I see it clearer now when I slow my heart way down. I'd hear the words, not the weight, hear the sound, miss the ache. I'd nod my head, plan my reply, while your truth was passing by. I thought I was standing near, but I wasn't really here. Love ain't loud, love ain't right, love don't rush to win the fight. Listen and love it, that's the part I missed. It ain't what I say, it's what I don't resist. It stays when it's heavy, not fixing, not judging, just being present. I choose. Every soul wants to be seen, not corrected, not redeemed, just heard without a fight, held in the quiet. Listen is loving, I finally learned. Every time I stop talking, something sacred return. I don't need to throw a punch in, I don't need to be above it. I show up and I listen. Yeah, listen is loving. I'm not waiting my turn, I'm not lowering my words, I'm not guarding my crowd, I'm right here by your side. It's how trust is grown, it's how hearts feel safe enough to come home. I don't need the moment perfect, I just need to be honest. I don't fix, I don't shove it, I listen and I love it. Yeah, I'm learning slow, but I'm learning true. Listening is listening is loving. I used to clean what the world could see, straighten up just enough for company, smile wide, say I'm doing fine, leave the dust where I draw the line. Yeah, the floors look good, the windows too, but I knew what I was walking through. There's places in the heart you skip on purpose, little habits you call not worth it, old thoughts stacked in the back of your mind. You say one day, you say another time, but dirt don't leave 'cause you look away. It just learns how to stay. God don't yell,
God don't yet,
God don't run,
God don't run.
He just points where I don't wanna touch. So I clean the corners of my soul, the place that nobody else knows. Sweep the thoughts I let hang around, the quiet fears I never found. I don't polish just what's in view, I clean the parts that poison true. The Lord, I ain't trying to look righteous, I'm just cleaning the corners. Some things ain't sin,
Their neglect,
some wounds ain't hate.
their regret.
Tone of my voice when I'm tired and weak,
Oh yeah,
things I think but don't dare speak. Ooh yeah, ask God to search me through, and He showed me what I already knew. It ain't say no when I'd rather say yes. Forgiveness for the stuff I defend. Apologies I never send. I don't need a crowd, I don't need a sign. I just need the courage to stop lying to myself this time. If I want peace to come and stay, I gotta make room every day. So I clean the corners of my soul where resentment likes to grow. Sweep out pride,
Sweep out,
sweep out blame,
sweep out,
sweep out habits I renamed. I don't ask God to bless the mess,
I pick it up
and do my best. Lord, I ain't chasing perfection, I'm just cleaning the corners. Yeah, grace ain't fragile, truth ain't mean, but it will show you what you missed. I clean the corners, slow and steady, not 'cause I'm scared, 'cause I'm ready to live light and walk straight. Leave less weight on my faith. When the house is quiet and the door is closed, that's where the real work goes. I don't need praise or orders, I'm just cleaning the corners. Yeah, one small sweep at a time. Lord, keep this house of mine.
I used to wait till the smoke showed up before I checked what was burning up. Let my heart run hot or run low, then wondered why I couldn't go no more. Yeah, I treated peace like a spare tire, only pulled it out when I was flat and tired. But a soul like a house, like a car, like skin, needs care long before the cracks set in. You don't pray just when you're upside down, you pray to keep your feet on the ground. A little grace every morning light keeps you from breaking down at night. Ain't about being perfect or clean, as I'm noticing what you carry in. Spiritual maintenance, day by day.
spiritual maintenance.
Day by day, checking my heart before it frays, changing the oil of my mind, letting no grudges fall behind. I talk to God when things feel right, not just when I can't sleep at night. I don't wait till I'm bent to spin, I live my life on spiritual maintenance. Resentment sneaks in when you skip the work, when you ignore that quiet hurt, when you say I'm fine a little too fast and drag tomorrow through the past. Yeah, forgiveness ain't a one-time deal, it's a muscle, you gotta make it kneel. Some days it's fresh, some days it's rest, some days it's saying no instead of yes. Some days it's truth you don't wanna hear, some days it's letting someone near. God don't shame you for the wear and tear, He just asks you to let Him care. So I open the hood,
I let him see
all the parts that scare me in me, the fear, the pride,
silent ache.
the shortcuts I keep trying to take. He don't rush,
He don't condemn.
He just starts fixing things again. Spiritual maintenance, steady and slow. to stop, learning when to go, tuning my spirit, aligning my pace, making room for mercy and grace. I don't wait for the crash, I tend my soul. I wanna live well, I live my life on spiritual maintenance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Prayer ain't weak, rest ain't quitting, forgiveness ain't losing, and peace ain't pretending. Oh, spiritual maintenance every season. Check my heart for the real reasons. I walk with God, not just through pain, but through the sunshine, through the rain. I give Him thanks before I'm desperate. I listen close before I'm bent. This is how I stay present. This is how I stay free. Spiritual maintenance, yeah.
Little faith every day,
Little faith every day.
little care along the way.
Lord, keep me tuned, keep me true. I'm trusting You. I'm trusting You. Resentment woke me up before the sun, sat on my chest like a job half done. A bitter taste in my morning cup, old words, sharp looks all stacked up. I didn't mean to carry this long, but it hums in my bones like a broken song. It whispered lies in a holy tone, tells you you're right but you're all alone. Keeps score when love should forget, collects old debts with high interest and resentment. She smiles sweet, but she rots your heart from the inside deep. You point a finger, they point back, round and round on the same old track. Everybody bleeding from the same old knife, calling it justice, calling it life. Resentment's a fickle bitch, yeah, she sure looks fine, but she'll drink your peace like cheap red wine. She don't heal wounds, she just keeps score, leaves you emptier than before. So I put it in God's hands, I put it down to pray. Lord, take this weight, don't let it stay. I don't wanna live hard, I don't wanna live bent. Lord, teach my heart to live without resentment. I see it in their eyes when they look at me. Same old hurt staring back, I see. They think I took more than my share. I think they never really care. Truth is, we're both half right, half blind, dragging old ghosts through present time. Resentment don't rest, she don't sleep. She digs her home where forgiveness should be. Turns good men cold, soft hearts mean, makes love talk tough and silence scream. Yeah, she don't care who started what, she just wants more blood in the cut. So I get down on my knees, yeah I do. Say, Lord, I can't fix this without You. If I've been wrong, wash me clean. If I've been hurt, help me see. I don't wanna win if it costs my soul. I don't wanna be right and still feel cold. Resentment's a fickle bitch, yeah, she plays both sides. She'll dress up pain like justified pride. She don't bring truth, she just brings heat. Turns broken hearts into concrete. So I put it in God's hands, every word unsaid, every night replay
the damage permanent. Resentment's a fickle bitch, but she ain't my friend. I'm laying her down, I ain't picking her up again. I choose peace even if it's slow. I choose grace even when I don't know. So I put it in God's hand, let the air clear out, let love talk louder than my doubt. I wanna walk free, I wanna repent. Lord, keep my heart clean of resentment.
You didn't give me breath to sit still, didn't give me hands just to fold. You lit a fire down in my chest, said, son, don't bury that gold. Every scar turned into ink, every tear learned how to sing. I used to wait for permission, now I know why you made me. You said don't curse the dark tonight, pick up what I gave you, shine. So I create the light with every word I choose. I create the light in the work I do. I ain't fighting shadows anymore, I'm building hope where there was none before. I create the light, 'cause you live in me. Some folks tear down, some folks steal, some folks know what they feel, but you taught me a better way, make something good out of every day. A song can heal a story too, a kind hand does what power can't do. If love's the language heaven speaks, then creation's how it reaches me. You said, don't wait till you feel right, move in faith, let joy be the sign. So I create the light with every step I take. I create the light in the chances that I make. I ain't here to argue with the night, I'm here to turn on lamps inside. I create the light. I ain't perfect, I ain't clean, but I'm willing, and that's everything. You don't need me loud or strong, just faithful when I'm wrong. You said love will do the rest, I said, Lord, I'll do my best. The world is cold, you can feel it now, in the sideways looks and the fake smile vows. Everybody watching, nobody seeing, everybody talking, nobody meaning. We scroll past joy like it's something old, measure our worth by another man's glow.
somebody won. Now we ask why, then why not us? Turn blessings into silent fights, comparing souls on a glowing light. We don't say hey, we just go numb. Call it honesty, but it's envy, son. Ain't nobody losing when someone shines, but we act like love is in short supply. Jealousy back on the shelf. This cold world could bend. This cold world could bend. Social feeds full of quiet wars. Everybody rich, everybody bored. Nobody says, man, I'm proud of you. We just zoom in on what we don't have to. We call it truth, we call it fair, but bitterness don't breathe fresh air. I felt it in my own chest too, that little voice saying, what about you? Had to sit with it, had to pray, had to learn to clap anyway, cause joy multiplies when you let it go, and envy only makes it snow. I know. We sang. What if winning wasn't a threat? What if love wasn't something we ration? Yeah, the world is cold, but it don't have to stay that way. We could throw it out with open hands, with one real word, one real hate. If we stop measuring, stop the race, stop freezing every space we're in. We don't need to be the best, just don't be cold, be human. Lose when I win, I don't fade when you shine. Ooh, there's room for all of us if we stop drawing lines. I'll clap loud when you rise, even if nobody's clapping for me. I'll be the friend I wished I had.